Good morning, everyone. Today is day 19 of self-isolation. I'm going to give a brief overview of the topics discussed today. First will be lessons learned from yesterday's broadcast. After that, we will transition into the food aspect of self-isolation. And finally, we will tie in some world events into my story of self-isolation. So, to start off, we are going to talk about lessons learned. One thing I learned yesterday in reviewing the tape was that I did have a slight mustache. So that has been corrected. I used this handy little device here to lose the mustache. I also learned that it's best to hold the phone high, like above your head, because that will eliminate the crepey neck look, okay? The crepey neck look is not good because I'm actually low on my Boots number 7 serum. That would have tightened that up. So in lieu of that, we will be holding the phone higher. So we are going to transition, and I have learned how to flip the phone. We're going to be transitioning into the food aspect of today's broadcast. We are going to go to my pantry. I'm flipping the phone. Oh, crap, it didn't work. All right. So much for that. Okay, we're not going to flip the phone. It's supposed to flip. Oh, screw it. Okay, so anyhow, I'm going to turn the phone and I'm going to show you the food aspect. We have our Vega One for shakes in the morning. We have our chai tea. And this below area has all of the animals' provisions. We have bird food, we have dog food, we have kitty food. So now we're going to move over to the freezer. Okay, so these are my frozen foods that we have. And the problem with the frozen food aspect and living in Florida is that if I have a power outage, that's all gonna go. And we did have a slight power outage several days ago and I freaked a bit, but it hasn't happened since. So in the refrigerator, as you can see, we have our fresh food here. And do you notice the Easter eggs? Okay, my grocery store Publix was totally out of eggs. And the only eggs that I could get were colored Easter eggs. So, of course, I took them. So, in summary, we're going to tie into current events. One sad thing that we learned this morning is that Prince Charles has been tested positive for the coronavirus. And they think that he contracted that on the 13th of March. So the 13th of March, I was in day 8 of self-isolation. However, he was cavorting around the countryside, and he has been exposed to so many people, they have no idea where he got it from and who might have it as a result of his adventures. So, and another thing I'd like to share is we've had a death in St. Johns County. That would be St. Augustine. That's the beach where we used to go to. And it's very sad because St. Augustine still has not closed their beaches. They're welcoming people. So that's it for today. I will try to be a bit more cheery tomorrow. Adios.